This is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first at a total combined weight of 547 pounds, and Lindemann, T-Hawk, and Shima, Stronghearts.
Stronghearts, a formidable 6-man, or I guess 3-man unit. Shima there, T-Hawk following, and Lindemann bringing up the rear, and Lindemann, Taz, man after your own heart, seasoned judoka.
Yep.
And somebody able to use his size and strength to a distinct advantage.
Well, I'm a big fan of Lindemann's work. I mean, you just look at the guy's ears, Excalibur, and it tells the stories. Homie's got some cauliflowers for sure, and he spent some time on a mat in a dojo, you can tell.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 552 pounds, Marco Stunt, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus, Jurassic Express.
While it took a little while for Jurassic Express to find their in-ring footing, they have not had to waste any time connecting with the AEW fans.
And you see right there in that graphic, in the beginning of this year right here in 2020, they're 1-0 right now in tag team division. Now, I'll tell you what, they are so Excalibur. Just hearing that ovation for these 3 men was awe-inspiring. Just a great pop, as we call it, reaction for the Jurassic experience. Or Express, I should say.
And Jungle Boy,
a great experience.
On AEW Dynamite, picking up his first in-ring victory for Inside All Elite Wrestling. And as a trio, Jurassic Express want to turn 1 into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 8, and they want to run roughshod over the tag teams here in AEW, but they have a strong, pun very much intended, test ahead of them.
Well, you see T-Hawk here getting ready to tangle it up with Jungle Boy, and this T-Hawk is the real deal. I mean, we've seen here in AEW Stronghearts compete, and they are legit as legit can get. They're very exciting. I expect this match, as I'm sure I can speak for you on this, Excalibur, this is going to be high-octane stuff.
Yeah, the speed and the intensity of this matchup. We see Jungle Boy with a shoulder tackle, but T-Hawk! That is the strength, the power of T-Hawk, a man with perhaps the most vicious chops in all of professional wrestling. You saw how he
there it is.
Oh,
on cue, buddy.
Yeah, the chop just ripping into the chest of Jungle Boy. Charging in, Jungle Boy gets the boot up. T-Hawk catches. Oh,
good gosh.
Man, just ripping throughout the Watsco Center here on the campus of the University of Miami. Jungle Boy goes up and over the top. Hits the ropes. T-Hawk throws the clothesline attempt. Jungle Boy able to come behind. Hip toss. Jungle Boy rolls through. Kick to the face. Now Jungle Boy cartwheels up and over the top. Brings T-Hawk over onto his knees. Jungle Boy single leg drop kick.
You see the athleticism in this young man right there, Jungle Boy, who is just tremendous. His upside, his future is ultra, ultra bright, and you're seeing it unfold here week in and week out on AEW programming.
A tremendously high ceiling for the 22-year-old Jungle Boy, as he's throwing a little bit of heavy leather there.
I don't know if you want to do this with T-Hawk. Yeah, man, you don't want to. Look at the chest of Jungle Boy.
Already bright, like fire engine red.
How about the reaction from Marco Stunt? No, don't do that, Marco. Don't challenge him to chop you.
And T-Hawk, whoa! He walked down Marco and now tags in Lindemann.
Yeah, you got to be careful here with an athlete like Lindemann, as you mentioned, an established judoka, a judo player, and you got to be careful if you're Marco Stunt. You don't want to tangle up with this cat here.
Yeah, Lindemann with only 5 years of professional wrestling experience, but started judo as a very young age in primary school, actually. And so he has been, oh, look at this, Marco pumping himself up.
Well, he's thickly built, is Lindemann. You know, Marco Stunt's not going to be able to drop him with a shoulder tackle. And there's not a gigantic height difference, to be honest with you, between these two guys.
No, and that's actually what allows Lindemann to be so dangerous as a judo player. He's got that low fulcrum, that low center of gravity.
Well, that's the key. If your hips are below your opponent's hips, that's a big part of being a successful judoka.
And now Marco Stunt leapfrog. Lindemann goes up and over the top. Bipasso there by Lindemann. Marco goes over Lindemann's shoulder. Lindemann with a leapfrog. Rolls through Marco.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Just stepped right into the pin. I'm not sure Lindemann even knew what was happening. Marco with the tiaras. Takes Lindemann over to the corner. Marco Stunt charging in. Escapes between the top and second rope.
Quickness of Marco Stunt. Tough too, this Marco Stunt. Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Roll through, 1, 2. Only a 2 count, says referee Mike Posey. Marco goes for the low leg lariat, but springs up to his feet.
Great stuff by both athletes here. Marco Stunt's no joke. I understand he's not as big as most athletes you're going to see, here in AEW, but I'll tell you what, he could be pound for pound one of the tougher guys on the roster. The punishment this guy takes, he's fearless also.
Marco Stunt has been, oh, look at this. CIMA knew that he immediately had to bring the fight to Luchasaurus, but oh, the high kick and a second high kick. CIMA dodging Luchasaurus now with the waist lock. Oh, big back elbow.
The size, the thickness, and Luchasaurus upper body.
Oh, but CIMA, that basement drop kick. And the NZ Kiri has Luchasaurus reeling. Oh, as soon as I said that, he fires back with that pump kick. That rolling chop, the overhand chop from Lindemann. And Luchasaurus single-handedly taking out all 3 members of Stronghearts.
Impressive athlete for sure, Luchasaurus. Talk about impressive. Here comes Jungle Boy. Now what?
Cazadora into the flatliner. Combination 1, 2. Nope, T-Hawk there to break things up.
Wow, smart job by T-Hawk. He understood that CIMA's in a lot of trouble by Jungle Boy. So you got to do that sometimes, as you know, Excalibur. You have to break it up.
And what Stronghearts, the advantage that they have over the Jurassic Express is that they are constantly, oh, look at this, beautiful arm drag. Jungle Boy rolls through into another arm drag, takes CIMA to the outside.
Watch Jungle Boy here. This kid can soar.
And oh, Tope Suicida through the second and third rope, takes out T-Hawk.
He's not done, my man.
And now, through the first and second rope flies Jungle Boy.
Uh-oh, look at this.
The gorilla press.
That was awesome. That was awesome by Luchasaurus and Marco Stunt. Missile. Wow.
Well, what I was going to say is that Stronghearts, they live together in the dojo. They're constantly training together day in and day out. Jurassic Express don't have that same advantage, but right now, it doesn't seem to matter.
Imagine Jurassic Express
1,
living together.
2.
Ooh, that'd be something, huh? Those 3 guys living together.
Three's company.
Yeah. Look at Marco Stunt now, just...
He's obviously the Chrissy of the group.
Yeah. He's unpredictable in his style, but like I was talking about, man, about his toughness. He gives up a lot of size, obviously, but he's got a plethora of heart in that body of his, does Marco Stunt.
And CIMA, by far, the most experienced competitor inside this matchup. Look at this.
Oh, no.
Ooh, pancake Marco Stunt, triple drop kick.
God, Stronghearts just basically almost knocking the hair off the head of Marco Stunt.
But that experience advantage, Taz, that CIMA brings, that is such an X factor.
As you know, Excalibur, it's huge. I mean, it's huge because he'll keep the timing right of his 2 partners, of the other members of Stronghearts, and he, because he's been to the dance many times.
Oh my God!
Good God!
Did you see that? T-Hawk smiled.
Wow.
Rolls Marco through, has the leg isolated, wraps him up. Ooh! Frog splash across the back. And now Lindemann, I think Lindemann realized he made a mistake.
Get away from Luchasaurus. They have singled out, obviously, Stronghearts, as we're witnessing here at Excalibur. They've singled out the smaller man here of Jurassic Express in Marco Stunt. And it's just a great, sound, smart strategy. The point you made about CIMA being a veteran of this team and steering that ship known as Stronghearts.
That's right. CIMA is such a calming presence for Stronghearts. If the 2 younger members of the team start to get flustered, CIMA's been there. He's done that.
Sure.
He can bring them back down to a neutral place.
Well, to the point you made earlier about these 3 men of Stronghearts living together in the dojo, and also we got to bring up their international experience worldwide, right? That's just going to bring so much more of a chemistry for that unit. And look at Stunt here, bringing the fight with those forearms.
Marco Stunt landing some shots, but look at that. T-Hawk just lit him up with that rising knee strike. Marco, though, reversing. T-Hawk, Marco, just gets planted.
He's knocked out.
2.
He's done.
Well, no. T-Hawk brought him up, and CIMA with the running bulldog.
They are just beating the living dog you-know-what out of Marco Stunt right now.
Dog daylights?
Close.
And now,
oh no.
They've got Marco
God.
up and Lindaman.
Don't go!
Oh, the pendulum powerbomb combination. 1, 2. Jungle Boy makes it past T-Hawk to break it up. I'm not sure Marco would have been able to kick out.
I don't think so, my man. I mean, geez. Tell you what, I talked about earlier how tough Marco Stunt is. That's what toughness is, taking that kind of pounding and still being able to stand up, but he's not standing up. That's the issue for Stunt.
And look at this, Marco with those up kicks trying
to
fight off the canvas. Marco never out of a fight, never count him out. That wheelbarrow, no, Marco rolls up Lindaman and now makes the tag.
Big man's in.
Oh, the headbutt takes down Lindaman, the overhand chop to T-Hawk, and the pump kick takes Shima off the apron, and now Lindaman needs a middle kick.
Watch out, T-Hawk. Just ate a big boot in the mush.
Just got planted. Shot to the midsection there by Luchasaurus on Shima. Shima up on the shoulders. And now a Stronghearts sandwich. But Lindaman, those double sledges to the back.
That's not going to do it. That's definitely, no! Oh, man, about to kick that cauliflower ear off his head.
It brings him up high and drops him down low. The standing moonsault press.
Look at that.
2. Oh, Lindaman able to kick out.
What type of just the explosiveness and the athleticism of Luchasaurus able to do that standing moonsault like that. Unbelievable, tremendous stuff by Luchasaurus. Here comes Jungle Boy.
Just like the experience of Shima as the X Factor for Stronghearts. The size. Look at that. Planted him. Hook at the far leg. 1, 2. No. T-Hawk there in time to break it up.
Great job by T-Hawk. Again, second time in this match.
Oh, Marco off the back takes T-Hawk to the outside.
Watch Shima. Got rid of Stunt.
Oh, and he gets rid of Luchasaurus too with the low bridge.
Jungle Boy's got to be careful here.
Drop toe hold.
Watch out.
And Shima with the knees across the back of the head. Now Shima. Tope suicida on Marco Stunt and Luchasaurus.
Oh, he's done. He's going to get chucked on this German.
1, 2. No! Jungle Boy at the last possible moment able to kick out.
Outstanding bridge and that German suplex, holding that bridge by Lindaman. Great hip strength, quad strength, hamstring strength, and now he's not done with Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy, though, escapes up. Look at this, hook on Rana. 1, 2, no! Oh, Shima and T-Hawk there.
Both.
That tail whip caught Shima in the roundhouse.
Wow, Lindaman might be he's out on his feet, dude.
That thrust kick has got Lindaman staggered. Oh, and just planted 1, 2, 3.
Winners of this match, Jurassic Express.
Tremendous matchup, Excalibur. Good gosh, that was awesome.
Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, and Marco Stunt, a force to be reckoned with here.
I mean, just tremendous stuff. Great victory for the team by Jungle Boy. For the other two, look at this. By the way, this is just phenomenal by Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Tops it off on Lindaman and gets the victory. Jungle Boy, tremendous job.
Jurassic Express now 2-0 as a trio in the year 2020.